So my name's Joshua Gilham. I'm a sales executive at Nissan in Coventry for Westway. I began my apprenticeship when I was 18 and I'm now 21. So before Westway, I was doing my A-levels at sixth form from the school I was at previously. And I was always looking forward to going to university at first, and then decided it wasn't for me really. I'm sure a lot of you will feel the same, that you're thinking uni's not for you. This apprenticeship scheme is fantastic for that. It's a lot more hands-on. You'll get straight in there and have some really great experiences. So I began my apprenticeship as a customer service in customer service. Now, first of all, they would want to teach me skills on talking to customers on the phone. So at the beginning, I spent a lot of time on the phone, just building up my communication skills. Then you'd start doing it face to face, and you start to build those relationships. Also got experience doing a lot of driving, because at 18 I hadn't really done a lot of driving at that point, and this apprenticeship gave me the chance to drive a lot of new different cars, getting to know manual, automatic, all the specifications, which then led into the second side of my apprenticeship in sales. So at that point I'd already got a lot of knowledge on what the cars were and how they worked. And then in sales they really take it further, because you're constantly talking to people, but in a lot more depth in the sales side, and you're trying to sell at that point. So by doing the service side of it first, I've got comfortable with speaking to people, and then in sales you're trying to take it a step further and start earning yourself and the company a bit of money with you for the new skills that you've got. So Westway Nissan was a company I wanted to work for because the brand really attracted me. Nissan itself, I like Japanese technology. I thought having that big backing as well, a big name to put on your CV, and you knew that I felt that I'd have the support by going through this apprenticeship scheme, which I certainly did. So my first day, it was a bit daunting at first, all these new faces, big building, I hadn't quite stepped into a place like this professionally before. But after a couple of hours speaking to my new colleagues, settling in with the staff, I did start to feel welcome straight away. And gradually they ease you in. That's the good thing about the apprenticeship, is you're not chucked into it straight away. You are given time to adapt, because a lot of us have just come out of school and college, and maybe this is your first proper job. So yeah, your first day is going to be a bit daunting, but after that you'll settle in quite nicely, I felt. Right now I enjoy the team that's around me. My colleagues, we all get on really well. You're very professional, but you've also got that banter with it as well. It's a really good group. It makes me want to come to work, because I'm talking about stuff that I appreciate. I'm working with people that I like, but also the relationships that you build with your customers. Some of the relationships you get here, they last years and years. You sell customers 2, 3 or 4 cars, and it does become quite meaningful, so it gives you a purpose. That's what I like. Yeah, my first big milestone was getting my company car. That was a massive one for me. Really into cars, and before I was driving, a 12-year-old vehicle. When you get that first brand new car, you're like, wow, you drive it home and your parents see it, your friends see it. It does make you feel like you've achieved something. So yeah, definitely the car's a massive perk for the apprenticeship for me, once you've passed, of course. Since working at Westway, I've achieved the sense of completing my apprenticeship. That was the first one. I've achieved driving a new car every 6 months. I've achieved selling cars for a few years now. And for the job that I got through my apprenticeship, it gave me the ability to save up a lot of money as well. It creates an independent mindset with you as well, because the job's very much self-orientated. You get the success from your own efforts really, and you get the bad sides from your own efforts as well. So somebody that's applying for this apprenticeship, the main thing of course is be yourself, but you want to make yourself stand out. There's going to be tens, maybe hundreds of people applying for what you're looking at. The main thing that I did when I applied for my apprenticeship was we had to send this video in. It was about 2 or 3 minutes long, just talking about myself, and I imagined a lot of people would just be, camera in front of the face, not really doing anything unique. So I decided that I would get in my car, put my phone on the screen, switch it on, didn't even think about what I was saying, and I just spoke. And the guy that reported back to me said that I'd never seen anything like it before, and it really stood out to me. And I like to think now that's one of the reasons I'm here. So just do something different. So to somebody going for this apprenticeship, I would say, if you're the kind of person that's not down for having your head in the book all the time, reading and writing, this apprenticeship's really the way to go. You will get plenty of opportunities to get stuck in with things. You'll get your hands not necessarily dirty, but you'll gain a lot of experience. You'll get the opportunity to develop. You're not going to be thrown in and rushed. Westway will give you their time. They'll spend their money on you. They will invest in you, and it's a really great opportunity. So just go for it. It's worth it.